Time for the percolator. It's 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 time for the percolator. Percolator.
Hey y'all. The chair twerk. Okay, y'all. All right, y'all. All right. Hey, y'all. Xavier, Hazel Blazing, Red Rose, Natalia, allegedly. How are y'all? We back. We're back. I can see you, but you can't see me. Okay, that's it. Okay, I have just the regular silver Patron and this mango juice. And all my ice melted since when I left and came back, but it's all good. I had to go grab me a drink because people was getting on my nerves. I don't know what the hell. Hey, Nadia. Oh my goodness, Nadia, yes. Man, they don't play music like the music nowadays, it just all sound the same. I don't know, y'all. Music is universal and it connects the world, and it's just like these days, this music, I don't know who is connecting. Who does April think she is with this song and that drink in her hand? Oh my goodness. I don't know, Xavier. Oh, this water got cold. Who am I? Y'all, I had to go get me a drink because earlier they was getting on my nerves and I had to tell them. But I went and got my son. We chilling. I'm going to do my makeup, and then we are also going to just continue our conversation. I did delete the last live because, it just it wasn't what this will be. So I'm going to go ahead and read to you guys. Well, first, let me do this first because let me just do, number one, I'm going to share something with you that I'm trying today. And it's kind of weird how stuff happens because you know that we are continuing the conversation about scamming. We are continuing the conversation about, just people who literally try to get over on the general masses to, fatten up their pockets. Okay. And so in the next series, of course, we're talking about the topic we are today. But in the next conversation that we have this week is going to be mainly focusing on MLMs, which are like a pyramid scheme type of business. And that's for the video. But a friend of mine, a person that I know, you guys were asking me about getting some braids. And she's like the one person that I know, whether she does it or I get it done just at her shop, you're gonna be on point, okay? And so I'm doing it. I did an estimate for her on her vehicle, and so she came in and we just talking, catching up and stuff, and she is interested in starting YouTube. She's very, very talented. And I was letting her know that, this is something that you might want to do to broaden your horizon. She's willing to travel, she's lived in other places and stuff like that. So, this is a way for her to broaden, her business, or also make other connections with people in different areas, stuff like that. But anyway, she gave me a sample. Hey, this beach, how you doing, babe? I'm gonna read that in just a second. She gave me a sample of she's a representative of an MLM. And so she gave me a sample, a week's worth of this tea. And this is the NutriBurst, right? Oh, total life changes. Yeah, so this is gonna be it's so funny how this happened. So this is gonna be the company that we're actually going to be talking about. We're going to really focus on the top earner of this MLM. But she did give me a sample of it. So I am actually, and it's so weird how things work out. I keep saying that. But so I'm gonna go ahead and try this. That's starting tonight. Okay. It's a week's worth. So I got 7 packets here. She was saying how, you'll drop 5 pounds in a week. She said that she started after Thanksgiving, like probably like right after Thanksgiving, and she's been sticking with it, and she's down about 35 pounds. So she said that she just said that she would give it to me and try it. And I said, okay, cool. I said, I'll share that with the channel. But it's so funny because the top earner of this company, I'm going to be talking about these. So I'm going to actually do it and try it. And it'll go with our, and we'll actually see, so it'll go with the video. Let me just say that. So I'm going to be trying this starting today. Alrighty. So this is it's like a tea or whatever. It says it's an herbal tea. This will be my nighttime tea. So we'll see how that works. Okay. Yeah, me either, Blazing. Me either at all. Yeah, so but it's just funny because I'm like, this is what we was focusing on next as far as talking about that kind of stuff, and she gave me that. So it'll be good for me to use it. So I'll actually have some experience with the product. So look at God. But anyway, so the next thing that we have, dun, 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 and I'm gonna tell you something. I love how he writes. Like James has the best handwriting. Yep, Blazing. Yep, Stormy. I used to follow her on Instagram, and then I just stopped because she's just, I am truly happy for people who have done well in life and have very nice things. And if you're able to live that lifestyle, live it, and be grateful for that. But somebody like her, I don't even want to say too much. She's just not my cup of tea. So yes, I got a mask from James. He put, look at this, y'all, and he packages them up, and so they do have some, like if that envelope gets wet or anything like that, like it'll still be protected. So, and this looks even better in person. This looks even better in person. He says I always have my mask upside down, and I do. So okay, so he said the point goes down here. Okay, so ooh, ooh. Don't see. Thank you, Tajor. That's why that's what I was thinking. Like her attitude is just jacked. Like she is just like, y'all. My ears. There we go. Okay. So this is the emoji mask. And I love it. as usual. But ain't it so cute? It has all the different emojis, and it's double layered. And I mean the stitching, like, I mean, this looks like, it looks like you bought it out of a store. It looks like it was, done and manufactured, like by a retailer. It doesn't look like someone. He just has very, very nice work, and I'm just happy about that. But he put that mask on sale. I think it's just the cutest thing. I'm like, yep, I'm getting it. So I think I might have a week's worth now. Did you, Blazing? I might have a week's worth now. So, but yeah. So anyway, all right. What does Beach say? This Beach said, "Hey, niece, what's going on?" Okay, babe. Let's see. I was listening to what you said about those petition donations. I asked for my money back because it was some slimy shit going on with that. No, and I'm not saying whoever, if you donated, you donated because it's something that you want to support. That's no, I understand that, but I'm saying that the donation didn't go. I'm just saying that the money didn't go to Trish. So I don't agree with the petition at all. I didn't agree with the movement at all because the person, not that I don't agree with the what they're saying it's for, but the people who, Trish, she doesn't give a fuck about nobody dragging kids. Babe, don't give a fuck about nobody dragging kids. Any other people that were all in that, trying to promote that, none of them really gives a fuck about anybody dragging kids. It's just a topic that gets the attention of the people. It was popular at the time. That petition has been created over a year ago. Maybe it could a year and a half. I don't know, something like that. Maybe even longer. It could be going on 2 years. The kids would be like, "Mommy, look." So, the petition was created so long ago, and just to start advertising it again and talking about it again because it's trending right now to talk about how people are dragging kids. No, that's not you. When you stand for something or you truly believe people shouldn't drag kids, you truly believe that this is something harmful and something that shouldn't be done, you stand by that whether if it's popular or not. You stand by that at all times. So for her to just have let that go and let it go until it was popular and trending again, that was some bullshit. And then 5A was all on board with it, right? And she pretty much just pulled a Sean Bradley because when she created a GoFundMe and wanted to collect funds for her situation with VS, Sean Bradley said, I don't want nothing to do with that, because she was using his name as he was supporting it so that she could get the funds and get the financial support. And he was like, there's another YouTuber that started their own petition that is almost identical to that one. Oh, wow. Huh. That petition was created out of, yeah, right, exactly. It was created out of mess, not for any kids. Exactly. So that's why I didn't agree, I wasn't supporting it at all. But when I heard official King Payne, and I don't have nothing against him, he's, I like his personality, he seems to be cool, but I'm just saying he's given this time frame for her to present these documents or financial documents and stuff. That money doesn't go to her. That money goes to change.org for them to circulate the petition. The person who creates the petition doesn't get any of that. So let me go ahead and I'm going to read this again because I did delete the last live, and since this one is staying up for people who may not have heard it, but I'm going to use this George Floyd petition as an example because ex-employees of change.org has come out and written an actual letter to the company asking them to give that money that they received for the petition to George Floyd's family. And I'm just using this as a petition so that you guys can see. And all I'm saying is, like, when we go to donate and we go to pay for something, a lot of times we do it in the heat of the moment, or we want to help right now, or we need to really read what we're doing. We need to know where our money is going. I mean, not unless you just want to give it away, but know where your money is going, know who's doing the actual collecting of the money, know who's dispersing the money, know what the money is being used for. And because on that petition, it's a donation to change.org. It's not to the organization. Hey, Tanya. So, this is from coming from Business Insider. Okay, this is an article that was created because 59 former change.org employees are calling on the company to donate the money it made from its record-breaking Justice for George Floyd petition. So I'm going to go through the bullet points. Well, here, I'll just actually go ahead and, so more than 50 former employees of petition site change.org sent an open letter to the company's leadership Tuesday demanding that it answer questions about money raised through a Justice for George Floyd petition and commit to donating that money. The petition became change.org's most signed U.S. petition ever last week, with more than 17 million signatures. So again, if they got 17 million signatures, they got $17 million guaranteed or more. Okay. Um, Change.org solicits donations from petition signers, urging them to become a hero, because that's what it says, become a hero, and donate to support so become a hero by donating a few dollars to get this petition on the agenda. All right. So basically, all that money is supposed to be used for is to pay for the advertisements, pay Facebook to post it on there and advertise, pay Instagram, pay Yahoo, pay Gmail, so when you have ads pop up in your email, you're in your email, and next thing you know, you have ads popping up, or say you signed the petition or something like that. Now you got emails from change.org on new petitions that are coming up, that have been created. But last week, people who gave money through the petition told Business Insider they felt duped by change.org's call for donations after realizing the money doesn't go to Floyd's family or to any charity. Rather, the venture-backed company keeps the money and uses it to cover operating costs and expensive marketing campaigns that further promote change.org and its petitions. So see, the money is donated. It doesn't even go to where you think it's going to. It doesn't go. Yeah. Exactly. This beach. Exactly. Because they'll say, like, donate $2, donate. So shit. If you got 17 million signatures, even if everybody didn't sign it, you at least got $1 for each, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Since change.org is a for-profit corporation which depends on collecting new email addresses to make money, these actions constitute change.org profiting from the death of Black people, the former employee wrote. The open letter calls on change.org to disclose how much money was raised through the Justice for George Floyd petition and commit to donating that money to Floyd's family or to relevant charities, and to do the same for prominent petitions that call for justice for Breonna Taylor and Ahmaud Arbery. So, and see, here's the thing, because it would be interesting to know who even wrote these petitions. So, is it possibly somebody, change.org just has somebody create a petition on a popular tragedy or something that they know, because they know what gets the most signatures, what gets the most attention, what gets the most donations. They know that. They know if this petition is created, this will get donations, this will get signatures, not so much of this. So is there who actually created the petition? Okay, so that's my question. Let me see. The former employees also demand that change.org draft a policy against profiting from such petitions in the future and allow petition creators to opt out of the company's fundraising mechanism. Because that's what I was saying about the petition that I created. There is no option, that you don't have control over if that donation button or suggestion comes up. you, the creator of the petition, you can't say, you can't turn that option on and off. So it's automatically there, whether you like it or not. So like, when I had made my petition about Tracy and Shelly, it looked like, people were saying that I was making the petition to come up off of money. I'm asking for donations. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I didn't ask for nothing. So that's how I ended up knowing about this. Let me see. But I just want to use this as an example of what's going on here. Okay, so Change.org is a for-profit corporation owned and led primarily by white people with fewer than a dozen black staff members out of 264 global staff, and must take decisive action to avoid any possibility of profit from anti-black violence and systems of white supremacy. So, and these are quotes coming out of the letter that was written to change.org. So that's what basically they're quoting here in this article. So with out of 264 employees, change.org only employs less than 12 black people. Let me see. Change.org previously declined to answer Business Insider's questions about how much money was raised through the Floyd petition. Citing company policy. A Change.org spokesperson said the money was used to buy ads promoting the petition on Facebook and Instagram, purchase billboard advertisements across the U.S., and otherwise cover Change.org's operating costs. In response to the open letter, a Change.org spokesperson defended the company's revenue model, but acknowledged it can do much more. After this story was published, Change.org also temporarily suspended the donation feature on the Floyd petition and other petitions. So they're able to suspend that button. They're able to decide where they want to put the donation button or not. So why the person that creates the petition doesn't have that option? Hey, Chanel, babe. Right, Des. In a process led by Black staff, we're actively working on how the record-breaking signatures of Kellen's petition and the money contributed to promote the campaign can be of the most service to this historic movement. Promotions from signers contributed to how fast and far this spread and helped drive impact. And we know we can do much more. We'll publicly share more as details are finalized, the spokesperson said. So, yeah. I don't know who actually wrote the petition. Let me go see. Let me just look at that real quick here. I'm going to see if I can actually find the petition to see if we can tell who wrote it. Kellen S. started this petition to Minnesota Attorney General Keith Ellison and two others. So who is Kellen? They're up to 19 million signatures, 19.5 million, over 19.5 million signatures. Yeah. And they're continuously going. You just see, it just keeps telling you how the name of the person, like 4 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, 35 seconds ago. So yeah, people are continuously signing this. Yeah, I don't know who Kellen is. Let me just read the petition itself because it's not long at all. George Floyd was murdered by a Minneapolis police officer. George was handcuffed and restrained and being completely cooperative when this all went down. The officer put his knee on George's neck, choking him for minutes on minutes, while George screamed that he could not breathe. Bystanders begged for the police officer to take his knee off George's neck, but the officer didn't listen and continued to choke him. Not that it would matter at all, but George was not even wanted for a violent crime. A grocery store that he was signing a bad check. I think it meant said he was signing a bad check. We are trying to reach the attention of Mayor Jacob Frey and DA Mike Freeman to beg to have the officers involved in this disgusting situation fired and for charges to be filed immediately. Please help us get George justice. Help us get justice for George and his family. Um, let me. This was 3 weeks ago. Let me read this. That change.org. Well, it's not, the donation thing isn't, and they're asking for $5. Wait a minute, hold on. Keep fighting for people power. Politician Rich Deal shouldn't make all the decisions. Say we ask you to keep. So they're collecting money for politicians as well. All right, we've been blown away by the millions that are coming together to demand justice for George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, Tony McDade, and countless others who've had their lives taken. Months have passed since George Floyd's death ignited a global movement, and you're still fighting. Today, will you watch and share this video? It tells the story of this campaign, the biggest online petition ever. So they're consistently just promoting this. You can share it in email, tweet, or Facebook. Your support has inspired so much, from thousands of calls made to elected officials to a hologram of George Floyd taking over Confederate monuments to hundreds of new petitions being created for racial justice. If you're looking to take another step, consider starting a petition of your own. In Kellen's words, we all have a role to play when fighting for what's right. So they want you to create another petition, because the more people who have petitions for things like this, the more money they will make. They're also want you to watch this YouTube video. It's like a news clip, and it's talking about the petition. So that's getting more. So that is 3 weeks ago. That is a news alert on change.org where they're speaking to everyone, thanking them for signing the petition, and also advertising for you to have your own. So I don't know who Kellen is. I was trying to see, like, all it says is Kellen S. So okay, well, yeah. I thought there were, and then they got, yeah, Elijah McClain. They have Elijah McClain, they have Breonna Taylor, they have all these, so you can sign all these petitions as well. Okay, you guys, so sorry about that. Hey, Charbe. Oh my goodness. All right. Morally, people will be held accountable for profiting this way. No offense. That's why I didn't buy the I Can't Breathe mask, because I can breathe, and people made mad money off that slogan. Absolutely. Just like on the corners in my city, they're selling Black Lives t-shirts, and it's just like everybody, anything people want to capitalize off of death, off of, the evilness of the world. And even though, yeah, see, because it's like, I don't know. I mean, there's nothing wrong with supporting, but it's always the intent behind it. You know what I'm saying? It's always the intent behind it. So yeah, so I just wanted to use that as an example of, letting people know. So just letting people know that when you donate money through change.org, just if you want to sign a petition, go on and sign. That's no problem. But outside of that, any type of money that you donate to them, it does not go to the organization or the person creating the petition. So, that 48 hours that official campaign is giving to Trish is pretty much null and void, because she doesn't have change.org's records. I believe she doesn't. you know, and I don't even know, like, they should make it clear, like, what you're donating to. You should make it clear that, because all it does is tell you, ask you to be a hero and ask you to donate. It doesn't say, that, you know, where the money is going to. Let me get started on this face, y'all, because we are 30 minutes in and I have not gotten nothing done. I already have all my skincare. So hydration, hydration, hydration. When you're doing wedding makeup, it's a long day, there's a lot of moving around, you know, there's just a lot going on. You want your makeup to stay in place. So you want mattifying products, you want, you know, powder, you want setting spray, you want all of that. So to pile all that stuff on, you have to have a good base of hydration. So I used just a very hydrating serum by Skin Inc. You know, it's just a burst of hyaluronic acid. I made sure that I got some eye cream under my eyes to plump those up so that any creasing or little wrinkles under my eyes will plump up for that makeup to go on. And then I also did a moisturizer from Curology. It's a very lightweight moisturizer that can be worn under makeup because it's very lightweight. It just goes right into the skin. It's not heavy, not like a heavy cream. So, hey, Blind Spot. I miss you, girl. I've been so busy. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I miss you too. I hope all is well. I hope it's a good busy. Because, you know, we say we're busy. And it's like, but if it's a good busy, you know, if you're getting some stuff done, and then that's good. So, as far as the makeup goes, I pretty much got my brows on. I'm just gonna go ahead and just go a little bit, a little over it, just a little bit. Now, what I didn't say earlier, because I did do my brows with a pencil. Well, number one, you don't want too much of a harsh brow. But when you're dealing with pomade, because your brow really should be done with pomade if you're going for that all day makeup, okay? Because the pomade is not gonna move, it's not gonna, you know, sweat, it's not going to you know, like your pencil, it can like fade over the day, you know, as you're perspiring, and it just fades over the day. Pomade, for the most part, it's going to stay, like once it's on there, it's on there until you wipe it off. But you also don't want a very harsh brow on your wedding day. So what I suggest is that you go a shade lighter. So you're getting that formula of the pomade, and then you can, but you know, you don't have like an extra strong brow. So I pretty much already did my brows with a pencil, but I do want to, I'm gonna go over just a little bit with the pomade. Um, so yeah, and then, you know, yeah, go like a shade lighter to give you that base of the brow, and then you can go like with your darker pencil or a powder or whatever, so that it's actually the right shade. Okay. So, so yeah, so I mean, just know like when you're donating, like where your money is going, you know, because you know people are always out here trying to make a dollar. You know, I mean, always, like, you know, I mean, money does make the world go round, but at the same time, it's like be upfront and don't lead me to believe I'm paying for this or I'm giving this to this person when really it's going to you. Okay, so we got that. Added a little pomade so that it stays in place all through the day. You can also do like a tinted brow gel over your brow. You can do like a tinted brow gel, because then what that will do is it'll give you that, it'll hold those brows together, and it'll also has that tint so that when the pencil is fading, even if the pencil fades, you still have that brow gel on there that covers that up or like holds it in place. I don't know what's going on downstairs in my house, but girl, it's a good busy. I finally got my business license. Oh yay, blind spot! Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Ooh wee, that is so awesome. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to clean up these brows just a little bit more, and then we're going to move on to the eyes. Um, you hear baby girl down there screaming? Y'all. So anyway, what else? What else going on? Oh, I heard a little snippet, like a very real quick. Earlier when I was coming on, I saw Dazzle was live, and she was talking about Shelly. She was talking about Shelly, and I just basically popped on to see, basically what happened because I didn't see Shelly's video. And she was just talking about how, Shelly had uh gotten over again. We talking about money again. Hey Teresa. Um, but how basically Shelly got over on Rita's daughter and mother by getting all these donations in the name of helping her to get therapy and all of this stuff, and just to help her, the daughter, out. And come to find out, she didn't give them the money. But like I told y'all that, but people always want to, when they all cool or and everything, then everybody else that goes against that is the hater. So it's just like you ain't saying nothing new, Dazzle, because we already knew. We already knew. People just, once they don't like a person no more, now you hear everything about what you had already said. Like the same thing with Joyce. Like, we said that, but y'all said that we was a hater, so I guess we just a hater. So I guess you a hater now too, cause everybody else is just a hater. I don't know what the hell they doing downstairs, but really. Ooh, y'all, my brother put my hammock together. Do y'all know I had that hammock? What did I got that hammock last summer? No, I think the summer before. Yep, because I didn't even put it up the last summer. Y'all, I'm so happy. It's a big one too. Yeah, I was up till like after 3 o'clock last night. So I slept in today, okay? Like I slept. And it felt so good because I haven't took, it's been so long since I have took like a nap or took like any of that, like resting at different hours. It's been so long since I've done that. Do a little bit more in the front. So what y'all doing for y'all holiday? Oh, when I say Jackie Ina humbled, which I had talked about it anyway, but I was just thinking like Jackie Ina, she, in that moment that she tweeted, or I'm not tweeted, but she answered in Jacqueline Hill's comments. I'm like, yeah, she just humbled her. Like, yeah, she did. She checked her because, and she deserves to be checked. She needs to be checked because a lot of these people that then built these lifestyles off of social media, like they be so oblivious to reality. Like they be needing a serious, serious reality check. For real. Like for real. So just be careful who you be doing business with, because these people is out here to get it any way they can get it. And if they can get it from you, they gonna do so. I wonder what's playing at the drive-in. So I don't know if I'm working tomorrow. If I do, it'd probably just be like a half a day. I'm gonna make some greens. I ain't had no greens in so long. Okay, so I'm about to just say fuck these brows for a second. Because honestly, the good thing about brows is that you can do them before or after. Like there's no, there's not really any like time frame or best order. Actually, you can do a lot backwards. And matter of fact, I'm gonna implement some of the techniques that Jackie Ina used in her one video. She did a video about makeup with a mask on. And I'm sorry, I'm just trying to see if I can find my eye drop.
Mom.
Yeah.
I get the fire.
Yeah.
Mine's still downstairs, Mom.
Not here.
Oh, I don't know. Right here. Wait.
If you talking about mine, they in the bathroom.
No, I'm talking about you. The one that like got the pink on it.
Oh no, I don't know. My newer ones are in the bathroom by the blow dryer. I want some eye drops before I get into this makeup on my face. You know what? I got these other ones. I'm chilling this weekend. I'm not trying to be around people. You not? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I feel you on that, girl, because when I first came on today, I'm like, and then it seemed like everybody you want to call, you want to keep asking questions. Huh? I got these in my Allure a while back, so I'm going to use these. I think these are more for like red eyes though, but I don't know. Mine, I just need some hydration in my eyes.
Mom.
Yeah.
Well, you gonna cut your hair in here? Is she done?
I don't know. I'm gonna be a while, so I have no idea. I need a 90s look. I need fashion ideas. Oh. I can do what's tomorrow. Oh, matter of fact, I can do the 90s makeup tomorrow. I'll do the 90s makeup tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Oh. Oh, yes. That's what I needed. Because, ooh, my ass was dry. Tomorrow, let me see. Probably do something pink. I don't know, because it depends. Because 90s makeup is usually like, 90s makeup, they didn't, well, yeah, because I'm thinking of 80s. Yeah, 90s makeup was more of, not so much on the eyes and stuff, but it was like more of a bold lip. It was kind of like very little on the eyes and stuff. So the palette, like my lip is going to be like it'll either be like a burgundy or either like a red or a burgundy or something like that. I'm gonna look up some ideas. I don't know. Because if it's just going to be like a neutral eye pretty much. Let me see something real quick. Yeah. Yeah, it was just, they always have, so I'm going to do a burgundy lip. Yep, that deep eyeliner, do like that. Yep, like the darker eyeliner and like yep, do a dark lip and the eyeshadow. I'll probably just use my old, like the first Jaclyn Hill palette. Okay. Oh, yes, 90s music. Oh, my goodness. That's going to be so much fun. Okay, now we can get going. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. So first, we're going to go in. Now, when you are doing makeup, you want to build your shadows on top of each other. You want to build them. Okay. And you're going to use a shade that's as close to your skin tone as possible. And really, it's just to start off with. And really, it just depends on what kind of makeup you're doing. Because if you're doing like a very colorful look, then I forgot what I was going to say. Then yeah, you can just start with whatever color you're going to use so that that color is sticking to that lid, concealer or primer, whatever you put on your lid. But if you're doing something where you're like building up your browns, smoky eye, neutral eye, or something more subdued, then you just build up from like your skin tone and darker. Ooh, dressing up like Mary J. Yes, that'd be cute. Ooh, and you know she loved her bold lip. Okay, and I'm just using a little basic little Nakey palette. This is an oldie but goodie. Oldie but goodie. Okay. And I'm gonna go in with this darker shade of brown. Actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going in with this shade right next to it. It's more, oh, I can't see. See how it's kind of like just a beige. And I'm kind of just more so going in the crease. So the colors are rose gold. So we're really going to focus on a nice rose goldy like lid. I have my Tarte chrome pots. And I have one specifically in rose gold. Well, it's called Froze, but it's definitely a rose gold. And then also in my Jackie Aina palette, she has a shade that is rose gold as well. So yeah, this is called Froze, and I love these chrome pots, chrome paint pots, because there's like the shimmer outside of the Stila liquid shadows. These are the best. Yeah, I am. Yep, Quiet Storm. I'm still. That's what we're doing. Okay, so then we're gonna go into. Let me see. What palette is this? No. Now. Let me see. Ooh, give it to me. Give it to me. Ooh, ooh. Give it to me. Give it to me. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Jackie Aina. Okay, and I'm looking for like a soft. Oh, you know what? I know. I gotta get up again. Okay, I'm looking for like this soft pink. And I got it right here. The man right here. Y'all remember when Tim was talking about, he was talking about 5 days and like, the man right here. Here I go. When he started singing that, I was done. The man right here. Here I go. He done turned into mystical. Timothy Blaine turned into mystical. Okay, so I got this little cute palette by Bare Minerals. Got this a while back in one of their little kits they do for Christmas. And it's real cute. It has like that nice teal blue, a very soft pink, you know, a little base shade, couple shimmers, very, very, very dark brown. It's like a dark brown. So it's a cute little palette with a couple little options in there. I'm going to go in with that very, very soft pink. And I'm sorry, y'all, when the camera be opposite, I don't know which way I'm supposed to point. So we're just going to go in the crease with that pink. I love how the eye looks when you're building your shadows. Like it just looks like so blanked out, and hey 99 looks like so blanked out, and it just looks nice. I don't know. That brush is hard. I do not like Japanese brushes. Like I just don't. They are too hard. And I'm really trying to just build this color up. I have this other little palette right here. I think it has a pink in there, so I'm gonna. Okay, yeah. It's not really showing up like I want it to. Shoot. No. I had got this little e.l.f. palette, e.l.f. by Christian Sereno. It's like these little colors, but dang it, I need like, let me look in this palette real quick. I need just like a soft, you know what? This is going to do it right here. This is the Sophia X palette. Yeah, it's been used. It's definitely been used. Yeah, and it has like this little rosy shade. Let me see. Yep, that's it right there. What shade is this? Is that pink? No. Yeah, no, we're gonna go in with this little rosy shade. And basically what I'm doing right now is I'm just creating a shadow that will show up, you know, that will be outside of the shimmer. Because for this, like, you don't need like to build, you don't need a whole bunch of colors, you don't need to build a whole bunch of shadows. Okay, really, you can just go in with like a base shadow, and then you know, your like whatever your matte shade will be, and then just go in with your shimmer. That's really how you can do it. I think I'm gonna go one more dip. If I dip, you dip, we dip. You know what? Let me see something real quick. What's this? What shade is that? Maybe a little bit more. Yeah. Just a little bit more pinky. And I don't want to go like, I don't want it to be like pink, but I want it, you know, rose gold. You know, you want the browns and the pink to kind of blend in with each other. Okay, babe. See you later. Oh, power's on. Oh my goodness. Have a good night. Power's back on. Oh wow. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, thank you, Natalia. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, babe. I'm just kind of just sitting here in my zone. I'm trying to I need to figure out what music like is okay to use on YouTube. I need to really just sit and listen to the songs on there. Ooh, what was that? Oh, was it fun? Was it good? Don't be talking about the people's food now. You ain't had to bring a plate home and throw it in the garbage, did you? I know, Chanel. Because just sitting here in silence is kind of odd. I mean, I got stuff to, you know, we can talk, but still, it's like, let me see. I'm about to see if I can. I did not eat. I was just hanging. Oh, okay, okay. All right. All right, let's see. You know, it was nasty when you fold the plate and put it in the garbage. You said when you fold the plate, you so crazy. Oh my God. What if you put the disclaimer up? Oh yeah, I could. Well, no. No, that's not like music. They just um but you know, all they really do is just like put the money from the video um like basically like the money you would make from the video goes to them. That's pretty much it. You just can't monetize. Mm-mm-mm. Um, where did it say? I was trying to look for it. Let me just do this.
Chill by Sakura HC.
Does he? Aww. I think that's sweet. I mean, is he trying to fix stuff? I'm gonna look into that music thing. Okay. He been sending flowers and bracelets. For real, Chanel? Aw. I think it's hitting him that I'm not playing. Yeah. Wow. I didn't even know that you was out of the house. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's much better for families to stay together than apart, in my opinion. But, I don't know what happened either. So, and so, only you and him know, where the issue is. I put in this, it's like a YouTube music playlist. I'm trying to see what songs are coming up. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you wasn't playing. You got the fuck up out of here. I don't know what the hell this is. Honestly, I don't. Ooh, let's play 90s R&B like for your party. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't think I got time for all that. Mm-mm. Giving people the wrong impression. I'm just really just pressing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna have to do this over too. I gotta do everything over because this is just not straight to the point. Oh my god, you are so silly. Oh my god, it's 8 o'clock. See what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to do this over too. A real condo, not what that lady says it's a condo, but it's a one bed. Oh my god. Boy, oh boy. You funny. Oh my God. Not like, not that condo that she said, not that bullshit. A real one. This is the first time I lived without a man since I was 19. What, Chanel? Oh my God. Really? Oh. Oh, he done messed up. You done got a taste of. He done messed up. And he should have never let you experience that. My love is your love. So how does it feel? Like, are you happier? My love is your love. How's your son doing? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's usually what gets you is them nighttime hours. Hey Ariel, how you doing? I broke the other side. No. The kid is good. He went on his first group day. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, I'm glad he's doing good. Yes. Okay then. Oh, thank you, Ariel. Thank you. Missed you too, babe. Somehow we just need him to be yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and he should understand that. I mean, hopefully he gets it that, you know, and I mean, honestly, it could be like not even, you know, him, but he's giving the wrong impression. He get a wrong impression to, you know, the wrong impression to the wrong one, and it can cause problems. But these hoes don't give a fuck about nobody being married or not, okay? I'm gonna go to a oldie but goodie. Ooh, the Cody Air Spun. Look at that. Ooh, and it got that old smell too, like that. That is so funny. That scent just brings it all back. Ooh, that's that granny scent. Oh, I think it went in my mouth. Oh my God. Oh, no, she didn't. Basically, official King Payne was giving her 40, well, he is giving her 48 hours to show receipts of money, the money that she collected for the No Dragging Kids campaign. And I basically just came on to say that she doesn't have the receipts. Change.org has the receipts because the donations go to them, not her. So he's asking the wrong person for the receipt. But outside of that, you know what, matter of fact, because he had said something else about her lying that she didn't know 5 was live. Like I don't know really what's going on with all of that. Like I just pretty much caught his video, so I was listening to what he said. But and I'm not saying she's lying or she's not lying, but he made the comment like he knows she's lying. Like she didn't go live at the same time as 5 on purpose, or she didn't know something on purpose, because we all know over here when people go live, and that's not true. Everybody does not know when, as soon as when a person goes live. No, we don't. A lot of us have other shit going on and really don't fuck around with this shit to the point where we just know when every single person goes live. And then as far as the notifications, a lot of them don't even go off until after the person is getting off. So that was like kind of lame to hear Oh, I know she's lying because we all know when everybody goes live. Everybody know when everybody is live. That's not true. So it was just kind of lame that, like, no. I'm thinking, like, no, I don't know when everybody's live. I barely know when anybody's live. So I'm gonna try this eyeliner by Butter London. It's the roller. Wait a minute, stroke. Wow, it's like it has like a little wheel. So it's supposed to just roll the liner on for you. So I'm gonna try this. It's cute. It's like a little tiny little wheel. I don't know if y'all can. And you just oh shoot. What? Oh shoot. I mean, it's not perfect, but uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was a bit much. Alright, I done fucked up. But that's cute. Can we talk for a minute? I messed up my eyeliner. Messing off that damn wheel. Look at that junk of an eyeliner. Thank you to be more ever. Sweet of you that we made. You couldn't walk, y'all.
Saying you they own you and I till the day we die. Said you never leave me alone. fly tenderoni, but you phony. Should've listened when my mama told me. Soon as I turned my back, you try to fuck my homies. That was then, this is now, I got a new friend. Ever since I cut them loose, said you wanna bone. Abstract to my life. Pussy that'll make me think twice about leaving. The white leaving. Picture that. You ain't want me when you had me. Now you on your third baby daddy. And you hate to see a nigga happy. So you're trying mad ways to trap. Looking at my girl now. Trying to throw the pussy at me.
Look at this bitch over here trying to act like this. Fuck that bitch. You want white left over.
It's always you when you crush me ass cool, be acting new. Let me find out you fucking with boo, and y'all gon' feel it. Waiting for the day that you fuck and catch a lump from my black butt.
Y'all know how Fi Baby on here dancing and she be off beat all the time. Like she cannot dance. Like she be like too hyped for the slowest song. Be like, girl, that is not even the beat of the song. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I just always be thinking about that. Like anytime she ever plays some music, she be just ready to jump up. Like sit your ass down somewhere, girl. All right, blush. You want to be subtle with your blush. You don't want to be looking like a clown now.
Show this nigga bad love, but get no love, nigga. Stupid ass, plus I heard that he be cheating on you. I seen him at the club cheating on you. With your best friend, got you stressing. And you stop, put your shoes up. Or you need to
With your best friend, got you stressing. Highlight. The infamous highlight.
So we'll find another sucker, yo. I've been there, but been done that before. And don't need it no more. That's my word. Go to your home with that man. Hold up. Tell that big ass nigga you run with the shit.
Mattifying spray. I don't wanna fuss and fight. I just wanna make it right. Ooh. There's work to do. I wanna get real close to you. I wanna get you in the mood. All the things you want to do. Just relax and I'll take care of you. And when you want me. Love you every day. Give me all your love and don't stop. All night long. God will make you spend money. I ain't got a sponge to save my life. know that first met love. Every day. For blush. I don't know. It's right here. I mean, actually, I didn't watch that last one. Can't think. I got somebody on the tip of my tongue, but it's a guy. Okay, that's good. Hey, Chef. I don't know. I was thinking Trey Songz and somebody. Trey Songz gonna need some money. How they keep trying to sue him. For him always wanting to hold somebody hostage. I can love you better. Mary J. Oh, who would be a good with Mary J? Mary J. and no, they too different. No, she can't hang with Mary J. I don't know. I don't know. Faith Evans? No, Faith Evans can't sing for real. I was gonna say Beyonce, but they not the same type. Keisha Cole, no, they tried to compare her to Mary. I don't know. Oh, you said Faith Evans? You think so? Because isn't I think Mary will win. Because Faith Evans, don't know. She be acting like sometimes she can sing, sometimes she can't. Mariah. Mariah. But I think Mariah's voice going out too. So crazy. Girl. You don't went too far. That's not it. Girl, you thought they was hard to find back then. Fast forward to now. My eyes keep closing. I'm making me a doctor's appointment. Doctor and an eye doctor appointment Tuesday because I'll be needing eye drops and stuff in my eyes, and I don't know what that's about. It could just be about my diet or my water intake, but I've always had awesome vision. I ain't about to turn blind now, damn it. Nobody, girl. You don't love nobody. like these lashes. They're cute. These are the Kiss So Wispy. Oh, these are ones. Oh, they must have just changed the package. Because this is my lash I like. Yeah, they just changed the package. Hey, Gemini. Okay. Well, I need my gloss. Little lippy. I'm gonna put on a little bit of nude lipstick, and then I'm gonna put my gloss over it. This is a cute beat, but I am gonna do it over again just because I was totally threw off and distracted, and I didn't explain the products. I didn't even use a lot of the products that I would suggest using, or type of products that I would suggest using. Thank you. I cut this because you know how they say James cut his shirt. I'm like, I'm cut my shirt. Thank you. So yeah, we'll do it again. I was very distracted today, but it still came out cute. Little light, little cute, little something. So that's pretty much it, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get off. Baby girl's downstairs. I'm gonna go run to the store, see if I can get some greens for tomorrow, and whatever else I need. Okay, y'all. I love y'all so much. I'll see you later.